Hey, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. I got a quick little video. One of my subscribers, Juan Orsgo, I believe that's how you say it. Sorry if I butchered it. But he was saying that him and his son got the same truck and they got the same shocks as I got on here, and he wanted to know how I did it. So it's been about a year since I changed them. So hopefully I won't miss a step. But I told him it'll be easier to show him than to kind of write it out. So this is my hosim 9125. Hopefully you guys seen it. I'll try to tag it in the video so you guys can watch that video of the review of it. But the little adjustments that I made, I'm gonna take off this top, is I changed the shocks and I put these screws in because I couldn't find a wheelie bar, and maybe I just wasn't looking good enough. But these are just some old screws that I had. These are quarter 20, and it just keeps the car from flipping over when it does a wheelie, when the batteries are really charged up. So as far as the shocks go, I'll put up on the screen and a link down below where I got the shocks. But basically, I bought the shocks. I got them home. They didn't fit. Only like, I think in one place they fit. But I'll show you what I did. So when you originally get the 9125, there's two shocks. So it's four in the back and it's two in the front. So this is what they look like. These are the front shocks. All right. This is the bottom. This is the top. All right. And these are the back shocks. Okay. So basically, I went to a local RC store, and this is where I got the specialty part that I need for it. But these little balls that's sitting in here, it's going to be hard to see, but it's these little ball kind of sockets, and they sit right inside this hole. Okay. So what ended up happening but I had to go to the RC store and buy these little pieces right here. I just bought a bag of these. Basically, you can bring your RC into a hobby store and they'll be able to help fit it on, but they're gauged. The original ones, these are pretty big, and what comes on these shocks they're too small. So what you need to do is buy the same gauge, and what's going to happen is on the bottom is where you have to put them. Let me see if I can show you the bottom. Hopefully you can see that right here. You're going to have to put them right here, because these ones right here on top, they already have a ball in it, and you just screw it in there. And I believe I used the original screws that came with this truck to screw it in here. And then these ones right here, like I said, you have to pop that metal ball out, because these don't come, they come with a couple of them, but you're gonna need the other ones. So basically, you pop that out. You're gonna take these shocks right here, you're gonna squeeze them down, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna unscrew this part right here. Okay, now these don't unscrew from hosim, they unscrew from here. So what you're gonna do is unscrew these, take them off, because these are the ones that came with the shocks, I believe. And these are this part is too big. So what happened is you screw it back on to this part right here on the bottom, and you have to take a pair of pliers and squeeze this metal ball inside there so it fits inside there. The screw goes inside there, and then you can hook it up to here, because there's these little plastic, it's a little plastic piece right here. I'm gonna show you on my son's truck. Hopefully it'll come out better. But it's these little plastic pieces right here that you just have to pop them on right here. And it has a little lip on it, and you just pop them in there. So it's gonna take a little bit of muscle. But as you can see with my son's truck, this is the 9130. Same design as a smaller scale. This is 1/16 or 1/18, I believe. But it's pretty much set up the same way. So their molds are the same. All right. So like I said, you're going to have to pop off the extra shocks off, because you're not going to be able to I didn't need the other shocks. They wasn't doing anything. These are nothing. You can see my son's real soft. I'm just barely tapping on it. With mine's, you have to push it down, you know, a whole lot further. So I didn't need the other shocks. They wasn't going to do anything. So like I said, I took the ones off the back. I put these on the front. I believe the reason why I put these on the inside because they fit better. And then these ones fit like normal. They're going to touch a little bit on this part, but it's fine. There's no problem. But yeah, it's pretty forward. This the only thing you're going to have to get is these right here from a hardware store or from a local hobby store, because it's kind of hard to kind of gauge what shocks you're gonna have compared to how it's gonna fit on here. So basically, hopefully that helped you. And anybody that's looking to change shocks on these things right here, you know, hopefully that'll help. But everything works fine. Everything fits nice and tight. Like I said, you're not gonna have a problem up here. You're gonna have to take this metal thing and like I said, squeeze it inside there. Other than that, once you get it down here, it's just gonna have to pop on. It's gonna be hard, but you know, you put some muscle into it, you'll get it, and everything will work out fine. But yeah, hopefully that answered your question. Hopefully that's easy to go along with. Like I said before, shocks on Amazon. I don't know the price of them today. I think they're somewhere around like $10, 10, $11. I'll put it up on the screen. If anybody need anything else, if I can help you, please leave a comment down below. And of course, be on the lookout for new content. Also too, if you have any kids or if you like this type of content yourself, make sure you subscribe to my son's channel. I'm going to also try to put his video right here. If not, it'll be a link down below to his YouTube channel for his Lego building. But thanks for tuning in, and like I said, hopefully this helped you. Thanks.